Okay, I'm doing a reading for fire signs. Just doing a general spread for all of you guys. Energy I have for fire sign. Y'all gotta start popping out already. Okay. Share your gifts, dreams, duality, and land. Yeah. Share your gifts. The picture is showing Jackson Square in New Orleans. Show the world what you're working with. Although Jackson Square is a historic landmark today, it is also New Orleans' foremost showcase for people looking to share their creative gifts and natural talents. Whether their specialty is fancy food, artistic masterpieces, or intuitive readings, everyone wants to see and to be seen in Jackson Square. You've pulled this card because your creative side is calling for more freedom to be shown to the world. Creativity doesn't have to be limited to activities like painting or singing. You can write, make jewelry, or create anything that you feel moved to create. There is no need for a ready made place or to share your gifts. The more you choose to do, the more space the universe will make for you to share. So, it could be some talents that you have that you need to start sharing with others. Maybe you live in New Orleans. Maybe it's telling you to go visit New Orleans and just to share that or experience their culture here. But it's any either way it goes, it's time for you to share your gifts. And the next card is dreams. There's a fine line between a conscious state and a dreaming state. During your dreaming state, your dreams can represent premonitions as well as simple energies, outlets for your underlying thoughts and concerns. Now it is time to pay careful attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal, whether verbal or written, will help you recall your dreams. It will also provide a frame or reference that can help you to decipher the messages and themes that your guides and higher selves want you to share with you. Your dreams may be trying to tell you something important about how you feel, how you really feel about things that go on in your life when you are awake. These may be feelings that you do not fully understand or ones that you may be trying to ignore. So if you're having dreams and you're saying, damn, that's weird, or and you're remembering them, it's a message. So it's good that it's good for you to write them down, yes, and record what your dreams are if you wake up from them. Look up spiritual meanings of whatever that dream was about on your phone, your Bing, Google. It'll give you a definition of guidance of kind of what that meaning is. Yeah, premonitions, you don't necessarily have to be asleep to receive those. Like you'll be in a daze sometimes, while you're working or while you're driving. It's basically whatever you're thinking about at that moment is a message. You have to write that down as well. It could be you could also receive the messages for the gift to somebody else. And a duality card is basically accepting both sides of you, or all of you, should I say, because it all is an emotional and a fiery side of yourself. It says it is always good to know oneself and understand where your boundaries begin and end. However, just as life is fluid and ever changing, we too must be open to flow with the winds of change as needed. You have picked this card because you have experienced an inner conflict over how you present yourself to the world. You have many different sides, including some you may not have even explored yet. You are being supported at this time to be present in each moment without the worry of always being viewed in a certain way. Finally, allowing your exterior to reflect your interior will lead to acceptance and healing you for both yourself and those around you. So it's time for you to accept yourself. Um, basically, experiencing growth and understanding. Like sometimes people have a tendency to not want to express both of these sides. Like they may not want to be emotional or too emotional. They may not want to be spicy or show their fiery side. It's just a lot, and there's someone who's going to come in your life who's going to help you feel comfortable with being or growing to this being. And lanyard is a gift. You could be receiving a gift. How they say the pearl is always so beautiful. So maybe you want to buy some pearls, or maybe get a chain with the pearls in it instead of diamonds. It's just for like a male. Try to get it on the feminine and masculine vibe as well. Good intentions always pay off in one way or another. You've pulled this card because although things in your life may not have panned out exactly as you had anticipated, your karmic reward will be quite pleasant and may surprise you. Sometimes the best gifts are the unexpected ones. If you continue to live your life led by positive and loving thoughts and actions, the peaceful and pleasant results may surprise you. So stay at peace. Um, it's like when you share your gift, you will receive a gift. So sharing, understanding, dreaming about, you could be dreaming about your growth or changes, things you need to do, or dreaming about like how to properly share your gift or where you could go to share it. Like it does say you need to, you know, it doesn't matter the space, just be led or guide, allow one of your guides to lead you to that space that you want to go for, that for to express yourself. These cards are connected with 3 questions. I usually pick 4 because the 4th card always brings the complete message together for the reading. Each message has a picture on the back of the card that kind of it relates to the message in some sort of way. Actually, 5 cards came out for this one, so balance forces. The Lemurian people are said to have been ignoramus, a a perfect balance of what becomes masculine and feminine energy as it densifies to physical form. This card invites you to look at the masculine and feminine energy for a more balanced perspective. What needs to happen to form a new holistic and equalized foundation? For more masculine drives and focus, concentrate on goals, desires, and ambitions. If you want to engage more in more feminine energy for receptivity, trust, flow, and surrender, consider all of the things you are already grateful for. Feel the warmth, gratitude, and comfort from knowing everything is divinely perfect just the way it is. So you're accepting and balancing things out. You're it's like you're being grateful and acceptance for what you have. You're balancing out your masculinity because sometimes like from a female perspective, we could be a little more masculine. Some can be a little more masculine because there isn't like a male figure, or maybe the male figure that's in our life is causing us to be more masculine because we are so used to the masculine father figure or figure that was in our life being so tough and firm and stern. So like if there's no one else around for to do that for us, we're doing that. And a lot of times it could be that way as far as for males. They could be more feminine because they were surrounded by a more feminine energy than a more of a masculine energy growing up. So it's time to balance those energies out. Like allow yourself to get outside help from those sex individuals. So if you're a woman and you're more masculine, try to reach out more to masculine people outside of yourself. And if you're a male and you have more feminine energy, try to reach out to more feminine energies to get the help that you need without having to do that or bring more out of yourself. Journey to wholeness. This picture is so beautiful. She's so whole, as you can see. She is whole. She is within herself. It is so beautiful. All her chakras are aligned, as you can see. The colors that's depicted and everything is in alignment. Love from a scene of wholeness. We may have concepts of others that are not really who they are due to subconscious projections or ideals. We could have the ideal that we will feel better about ourselves when we achieve a goal or status. This takes us out of the present and puts the conditions on love. Hold the vision that you and others are already perfect. Thus, we can heal through the transformative power of acceptance. Acknowledge the full spectrum and bring any fractured parts back to the present moment. Here we are whole and empowered to step into the brightest versions of ourselves. So work on your chakras, align yourself, balance those feminine and masculine energies. Make a task to pull back all your goals that you want to achieve. Things that you have visioned yourself doing. Put places and put steps forward to make those things come to. The Violet Flame. This is a beautiful card too. It's like a third eye at the top. She's holding greatness in her hand. That's what I'm depicting from it. As we deepen our spiritual path, step out of our illusory constructs, and become empowered beings, life presents more opportunities to grow than before. Your sensitivity will be heightening, so it may be harder to spend time in places with certain energies. Do you have a range of accessible go-to practices for recentering, cleansing your aura, and protecting your energy field? A routine for psychic fitness will keep your aura strong and resilient, your energy sovereign, and your vibration high, and help you to see through illusions that block or disorient. Bring the violet flame into your meditation and self-care practices for a graceful rebalance. So it's saying spend more time on meditating, recentering yourself, go out and exercise, take walks daily, get out in nature, um, touch your, just touch trees, grass, pick flowers. It'll basically rejuvenate yourself. Um, like uh like getting doing this will prevent like you like hallucinating or thinking weird or getting those iffy vibes about situations or people or just basic energy. Crown chakra, the unlimited self. So it could be it's the crown. Basically, probably wants you to work on your crown chakra. The crown chakra is your link to the multi-dimensionality of your being, the seat of your soul. It's gracefully connects you to the heavens. The the infinity symbol of limitlessness appears within the unfolding petals and points to the most potent potential. Here can be Here you can delight in the divine strands of light that dance with us when we are aligned with spirit, purpose, and truth. Be present and flow within rigid outcomes. Find more space in your life. Find your own way to meditate. Explore the state of flow and be receptive to the intuitive messages that you may receive. So, yeah, like you don't necessarily have to follow a guideline how people say. Maybe if you don't know anything about meditating and just don't know where to start, you don't have to follow everybody's guideline. You can take your own steps. Just long as you're sitting in silence and at peace with yourself. Sometimes you don't have to sit in silence. You put a good vibing music or tones on and just sit and just take deep breaths in and out. You can meditate in nature, just going out if you want to sit by the lake, on the grass, spread your blanket out, bring your few fruits out, just basically relax. That could be a form of meditation too. It doesn't have to be all woo-sahs and all of that. It's just basically finding the peace within yourself for yourself. Shine your light. No one can do you as you can, yet we sometimes feel that we need to be a certain way, a way not aligned with our authentic self. It takes discipline to do what we love, especially if we are natural givers. It is easy to get caught up with other people's lives. Tending to our own needs harms none, and we will have a lot more to give. It is time to collect our light and shifts the vibrations here on earth. Starting with our inner sense of being, you are a sovereign being. Regain compassionate empowerment and remember what lights up your world. See the light shining bright around her. It's like she has a wonderful aura of presence. It's basically let your light shine. Whatever gifts you have, whoever you are meant to truly be that. That's why they say you have duality is basically meaning balance out both selves and be that person. Once you have control over these emotions or these reactions, you're good with yourself. So it's basically just being one with yourself. So it'll allow everything to come together. It'll allow you, as far as you being able to express your goals, your gifts, um, just on the journey you're taking. It's just gonna bring a lot of good things. Let me see what other messages I could do. These are just. Oh, let me do your questions. Hold on. I always forget that. What should you be aware of? You should be aware of standing in your own way. What can you grow from? You can grow from the fear of not understanding, not accepting your gifts, not showing your gifts. What should you put your energy in? All your hidden talents, creating that dream journey, that dream journal, excuse me, and balancing out your masculine and your feminine energies. And that's really it for those questions. And in the end, like that last card, shine your light. It says work. Well, you got to work on your crown chakra. That's how you bring everything together, because it's in your mind. It's your thoughts to bringing everything together. And the last card is shine your light, which basically saying, be who you are. Show show yourself. Shine your light. Show people the great being that you are. They just usually pop out, but I ain't checking that. What energy you have for fire signs? What messages would you like me to give to fire signs? Alright. Peace comes from within, do not seek it without. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. There you go. You want a person who comes in your life by accident but stays on purpose. So love could be coming in on this journey. The person who may help you or guide you through this balance could be the person who you like. It purposely happened. You see that? Or it accidentally happened and they're going to stay on purpose, should I say. Souls that belong to each other will find their way back together. So it could be someone who you've met before in a past life, like how they say, I've met you before in a previous state, or before we are here, or not the now. Any more messages for fire sign? Give me some messages for fire sign. I'm gonna pick one more. I probably need, because it looked like I gotta clarify that card for some reason. Alright. The Fool, Nine of Swords, and a Seven of Pentacles. That's like a lot of money at the end. The grand adventure begins. The fearless fool, with her devil-may-care attitude, is ready to take the first steps towards the unknown. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Now is the time for you to start your journey because you're ready. Be spontaneous and let your wildness run free. Don't look back in fear. Look ahead, up to the skies and the sun, and let your instincts guide you. You got this. So your gifts, you may be it's something about your gifts that you don't want to express. You could be have a spiritual gift that you're kind of like uneasy on to sharing, because a lot of people are judgmental of a lot of spiritual beings and just taking that path. Maybe you have a lot of religious surroundings, and that could play a part in you sharing it. But go with the flow. This is your life, this is your journey, and this is something that you have to accomplish because it's for you. So you're going to pass that up, or pass that gift up, and then it could be a message that you were supposed to give to somebody, or maybe it was something that you were supposed to do for somebody that is missed because you're prolonging the fact that you need to do what you have to do for your growth. And that this is the sword singing high above her head, and you're wild awake at night. You can't sleep. Your mind is just consumed with anxiety, despair, and impending feelings of doom. May you're going through something truly terrible, or may you've been building up an obstacle to be larger than what it really is. Either way, it's okay to feel scared and anxious. Talk about it with someone that you trust and try to look to the future. So all of this, your dreams is sending you messages. Your duality, because you're unbalanced, so you're kind of like, I don't want to express this, I don't want to show myself, I don't want to grow right now, or what if they say this, or what if they do this. It's just not important. So this person, which is it's another card that says another person is coming. So with this person that's coming in your life to help you through this, to help you and to help you balance things out, everything is gonna be okay, because they're a spiritual being as well, and they understand, because they've been on this journey before. Like, we all have experienced to where people pass judgment or try to look down at us and don't have it's only because they don't understand. Some people are willing to understand and listen and ask questions, but not everybody are. So it's just those that aren't prepared for it, that don't have an understanding, that pass the judgment. um Seven of Pentacles, it's time for a much needed break. Step away from whatever project you've been nurturing and take some time out to relax. um Everything's going perfectly and you can see the rewards on the horizon, or maybe you're stuck or unsure what to do next. Either way, sometime away will give you a fresh new perspective when to come back. So take that trip to New Orleans, or whatever trip that you would like to, where you would like to share your gifts, because that's important. And as you can see, like when you water plants, they grow. If you nurture that plant, they grow. So if you nurture your gift and share your gift, accept your growth, and be the person who you're supposed to be, your money will start coming in. I'm gonna pull these. It's sex fortunes. It's basically different things that you could experience with your partner, or you may experience with that person that could be coming in your life to share with that spiritual beings or spiritual experiences. I'm sorry, got distracted. You don't. It isn't necessary. It probably has already happened. It's a possibility that you all may, or one of you all may, want to experience this with your partner. It's just some extra messages I just like to pull when I'm doing a general reading for everybody. That's enough. Okay, we got Queen of Testicles. You probably want to go out in the woods and just share that experience with your partner. Looks like it's by a little bayou or a pond. It's called Eight of Sex Wands. Look like a city is behind them. So it's somewhere secluded. This is on a beach. Maybe it's a nude beach. Two of Testicles. And this is the Lovers. This could be in a park by some mountains. So it's kind of like a vacation probably. Or maybe you live by mountains and you know a spot that is kind of perfect for this experience. If this reading resonated with you, or you have received a message from this reading, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you can be notified when I post readings for your readings, as well as readings for your specific sign. Enjoy your day.